Good morning. Today is my 15th day. I've just finished my second week on the Optavia plan, and I've taken my measurements this morning. I am happy to say I am down another 3.2 pounds, so it's a total of 10 pounds in 2 weeks. And I'm also down another 7 inches. Went last week, I was at a total of 271 inches, and now I'm at 264. So here is my measurements for this week, for the last 3 check-ins. And I'm very happy with those results. I had a few issues with walking this week, and I came back and looked at my book, and I was like, why are my calves hurting? What's going on? And I didn't have enough water that day before I went walking, so I have to get back on my water. I was drinking more water than my body had been used to, but I don't know why I didn't have enough that day. The weekends are the toughest for me, and that's when I had these issues. I had them both Saturday and Sunday this past weekend. Today is Monday, May 18th. Sorry about that. Um, but that's why I'm glad that I've looked at my book and that I record this stuff in my book, and why it's important to record what you've eaten, what you've drank. Um, if you have a mistake, if you have a little piece of candy, which I haven't. So while my weight isn't as dramatic as it was last week, my inches were. And that speaks volumes to me. That's wonderful. I'm very excited about that. The weight's going to come off. I'm not worried about that part of it. 3.2 pounds is really great still. And if in my head, which at first I was a little like, oh, only 3.2 pounds. Well, then I was like, wait, that's 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. 10 pounds, 2 weeks. So, the thing with this plan is you just got to keep it up. You've got to maintain. You've got to keep that water up. That pickle juice on Saturday after my walk, I mean, I almost called my 11-year-old son to get in the golf cart to come get me because my calves were hurting me so bad. But I didn't. I stopped and I stretched, and then I just got the quickest way home that I could. I was hoping that while I was walking that it would work itself out and I could get here, or I could finish my walk, but it didn't happen. I did take my dog on a dog walk that evening after I had gotten home and recouped and drank 2 full glasses of water, and some pickle juice. I had hoped that I could go finish my walk, but I couldn't. So I took my dog for a walk. I still got out there and walked another half mile. Um, so anyway, I know I haven't updated since Thursday or Friday of last week, and just been busy, just had things going on. So here it is, and today is Monday. It's the beginning of my third week, and I still have great hopes for this coming week. I tried a new recipe. It's the portobello mushroom, which are so easy to make, and it's portobello mushroom, a quarter cup of uh, no sugar tomato sauce, Italian tomato sauce, which I found for some way somehow I found that at HEB. I had to look at labels because they didn't say it on the front, but on the back it said no sugar, which was good. And then low fat mozzarella cheese. It called for basil. I didn't have basil. I didn't want to buy basil just for this, but I was buying chives for 2 other recipes. So I just put some chives on it. And I made the portobello mushrooms in the broiler. I put some oil on them, put them in the broiler on 2 minutes each side to soften them. Um, and then you put the cheese in it, or you put the tomato sauce in it, and it's only 2 portobello mushrooms. Put the tomato sauce in the bottom, put the cheese on top, the chives on top of that, put it back in the broiler for about 4 minutes, and that's it. It was so quick. It was so delicious. I want it again. So the next time my son decides he wants pizza, I'm going to be making that for sure. At the grocery store, I found a pizza. It's made with um, uncured uh, pepperoni pizza and it has a cauliflower crust, and it has low-fat cheese on it. And I'm going to double, I went ahead and bought it, but if it's a waste of money, it's a waste of money. I'm going to be talking to my coach about it and going over the ingredients to make sure that it's okay. But that's one thing that I have been craving is pizza. Not so much that I'm going to break, but the portobello mushroom trick is fantastic. And also, when you're doing the portobello mushrooms, you not only have to take the stem off, you have to take the ribbing out from inside the mushroom. And I didn't know that till I had already cooked one side, and I was double checking the recipe, and I was like, oh, I got to take the ribs out. So I just scraped them out with a spoon. Again, it was still very easy. It probably took, the whole thing took 10 minutes. And when something is quick and easy in a few steps, I'm in. That works for me. Anyway, 10 pounds, 2 weeks, 3.2 pounds this week, 7 inches this week. Whew, feels good. Y'all have a great day. Bye.